Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Saya Havana Zahra Medita dari S1 Tata Boga, Sesi 1, ingin membaca percakapan tentang skrip listening yang sudah diberikan. Listening 1. Welcome to Film World Cinema. For film information and time, press 1. To make a booking, press 2. To speak to an operator, press 3. Listen film for today, Tuesday the 7th. Please note that ticket prices are €5 for adults and €3.50 for children under 14. On screen 1. Don't open the door. A group of college students decide to rent a house in the mountains for a relaxing weekend break, but they aren't the only guests on the mountains. One by one, they start to despair. Who or what is outside the house, showing at 4:30, 7 o'clock, and 9 o'clock. Screen 2. Ships in the night. Maggie splits up with her boyfriend and decides to take a holiday on a cruise ship to help her forget him. Tony is a waiter on the ship and he is very unhappy when his girlfriend leaves him to marry the captain. Together they find a way to forget their problems, showing at 5 o'clock, 7:45, and half minutes. Screen 3. Street Match The Return. The second film of French director Jean-Luc Decoy. Two American teenagers buy an old car and with a lot of hard work and after a lot of problems they enter their car into the street match competition. But is their car good enough to win? Showing at 5:50, 8:30, and 11:45. Screen 4. Lulu, It's Dog Alive. This lovable little dog decides to leave home to look for fame and fortune in the big city. But after a series of hilarious events, they realize that life in the country isn't so bad after all. From the makers of Shrek and Shark Tale, this is fun for the old family, showing at 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 8:45. Listening to the job interview. John. Good morning. Pia McCarthy, is it? Pia. Yes, good morning. I'm John Rivers. I manage the sales department here at Roscoe International. You can call me John. Pia. Okay, John. John. Have you already been shown around the company? Pia. Yes, I get here at 9 a.m. and Susie gave me a tour of the place. And John, and what did you think? Pia. It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. John. Yes, a lot of people say that. Now we have over 50 people working for us here. Did you bring your CV? Pia. I sent it by email last week. John. Oh yes, of course. I was reading it only yesterday. Now, where is it? Here is it. Here we are. Pia Marcotti, 26 years old, born in Roma. Okay, let's see. Where did you hear about Roscoe International? My brother worked for you a couple of years ago and has always spoken well of you. Luigi Marcotti. Yes, I remember him. How long did he work here for? Pia. I think it was about 10 months. Now he's living in the UK. He's been working for a magazine in London for around a year. John. You'll say hi to him for me, won't you? Pia. Okay, sure. John. Now tell me something about your work experience, Pia. Pia. Well, I worked in the office of my mother's company when I left university. John. And what sort of company does your mother run? Pia. It's a caterers. She does the catering for weddings, graduation, funerals, that types of thing. John. And how long did you work there for? Pia. About a year or so. They put me on the phones, and I was also responsible for all the advertising and all leaflets, business cards, and the website. John, so you didn't do any of the cooking? Pia, no, they keep me a long way from the kitchen. John, so what do you do after that? Pia, well, I traveled for a little while, mostly in Europe and a little in South America. John, how long did you go traveling for? Pia, oh, it was too long, maybe about 6 months. I had a job that was going to start at the end of the year, so I had about 6 months free, so I thought, why not? John, did you have any problems with the language where you went? Pia, not really. I speak Italian and Spanish quite well. John, how long have you been studying those languages? Pia, well, my father is Italian, so I am fluent in Italian. I have studied Spanish for about 7 years, so I can get by pretty well. It's that too. John, actually, we do have a lot of business with Sicily, so your Italian could be really important. Pia, I would really like the chance to use my Italian for work. John, what did you do when you come back from your travel? Pia, well, as I said before, I already had another job lined up, and that was in a small shoe company just outside town. John, Bradley Footwear. It's called, is it? Pia, Bradford Footwear. John, ah yes, here it is. It say here you work in their sales department. How long did you do that for? Pia, I was there for 3 years, and I worked in the sales department for two of those 3 years. John, did you enjoy the work? Pia, well, it was fun in the beginning, but it's not a very large company, and they only have a few customers in the region, so it got pretty repetitive after a while. That's why working for an international company like yourself would really interest me. John, okay, let's go and get a cup of coffee and we can continue this conversation afterwards. Listening 3. Online Trouble. Jackie. Good morning, PowerNet Software. This is Jackie. Can I help you? David. Hi, I've been trying to order some of your software from the website, but there seems to be a problem because my order didn't go through. Jackie. Oh, I'm sorry about that, sir. The technical department sent everyone a memo this morning saying there was a problem with one of the server. That's probably why we had some difficulty. David, would it be possible for me to place my order through you know? I really need this software as soon as possible. It's for my work, you see. I don't want to have to wait until tomorrow as I may be out seeing customer. Okay, Jackie. Okay, sure. Now then, what is it you would like to order from us? David, your site had a great offer on something called Viva Voice. The price was something like 25% of the normal common retail price. Could you tell me something more about this product, please? Jackie, well, I'm afraid the price is only available for those of your customer who order through our site. David, that's hard fare, is it? I just tried to order through your site, and as I told you, the sale won't go through. Can you give me that discount anyway? Jackie, yeah, I think that would be alright. It's not as if it's your fault. Now, what did you want to know about Viva Voice? It's one of your best-selling products. David, do you have the program also in the professional edition? I only show the standard edition, but we need the extra recording software which comes with the professional editions. Jackie, fine, let's have a look. Yes, we have the professional edition, and that is also discount 25%. David, now in our office, there are both Windows and Mac computers. How much is the Mac version of these softwares? I don't want to have to pay too much more. Jackie, we don't seem to have the Mac version in stock at the moment. It's arriving this evening or tomorrow morning. David, one more question for you and then I'll be done. Is there a microphone included with the software? I tried to find out from your website, but it didn't seem to be very clear whether there was a mic included or not. Jackie, yes, all your speech recognition software comes with a free microphone all talk between you and me. The quality is the best. I would recommend you buy a higher quality one, especially if you are planning to use this for your work. David, thanks a lot for the information. Those free mix are usually pretty poor, aren't they? Okay, well done. I have ordered through you before and my customer number is 794 795 791. You should have all my contact information and credit card number on file. Jackie, 794 791. Let's see. Oh yes, here you are, Mr. David Thompson. Is that correct? David, yes, that's me. How long will the delivery take? Jackie, you should have this by Wednesday. Can I just confirm then you want one Windows edition and one Mac edition when it comes through to us this evening or tomorrow? No, just send me the one Windows Professional. We'll just have to do all the speech recognition work and Windows computers. It's not such a big deal. Jackie, great, thanks for calling PowerNet Software. Have a nice morning. David, thanks very much. Thanks very much. Goodbye. Listening for Kitchen Capers. Chris, Jennifer, I'm so glad you're home. I have to make this chicken pie for dinner, and I don't know what I'm doing. Jennifer, sorry Chris, I don't have time. I have a whole assignment to do for college and it has to be done for tomorrow. Chris, you're kidding. I'm counting on you. What's your assignment about? I can help you. Jennifer, do you know anything about castle in Scotland? Chris, oh yes. Look, I can help you with that if you just show me what to do for this pie. Jennifer, yeah, that's a fair deal. Now, have you bought all the ingredients you need? Chris, I didn't have to. My mom bought everything from the store this morning. Look, it's all over there on the table. Chicken, pastry, mushroom, onions, and carrots. And then there's flour, butter, and so on, which we already have. So it's all there and ready. I just need you tell me what to do. I won't take more than a few minutes. Jennifer, right. I will put the pastry in baking dice. Will you prepare the filling? Is the chicken cooked already? Yes, my mom cooked it last night and put it in the fridge. Jennifer, right. First put some batter in a saucepan and melt it. Then add some flour. Chris, hey Jennifer, you have give me more details? What do you mean by some batter? How much? Jennifer, oh, okay, sorry. Put about 5 large spoonfuls of butter and the same amount of flour. Mix it all together over the heat. Chris, that sound easy enough. Then what? Jennifer, and a little salt and pepper and about 2 cups of chicken broth. You do have chicken broth, don't you? Chris, yes, we do. It's right here. Jennifer, add the chicken next. Chop it into small pieces, and after you add it, you can start to prepare the vegetables. Chris, there are onions, mushroom, and carrots. Jennifer, I will dice the carrot after I have put the pastry in the baking dice. You can slice the mushroom and chop the onions into very small pieces. Tris, then what do we do? Jennifer, when all the vegetables are prepared, we add them to the mix in the saucepan. Let it all cook slowly for about 5 minutes. Chris, how can it only take 5 minutes to prepare chicken pie? Jennifer, no, then you have to put everything inside the pastry. Cover it with another piece of pastry and put it in the oven and bake it for about 40 minutes. Chris, great. And when it's cooking, I can help you with your assignment. Let's get started. Listening 5. Making apple pie. Mike, we have to make dinner tonight. I hope you remember. Katie, oops, I forget actually. What do you want to make? Mike, well, I thought we could make that apple pie we did last time. What do you think? Katie, yeah, okay, that's a good idea. Do we have everything we need? Mike, let's go and have a look in the kitchen. Katie, right. First, of course, we need some apples. Do we have any? Mike, yes, we have a lot of apples. I booked 10 only yesterday. How many do we have to use? Katie, I think 6 large apples will be fine. Now, is there any flour? We have to use 2.5 cups of flour. How much do we have? Mike, I think we'll have to buy some flour. We don't have much. Maybe only 200 grams. I start a shopping list. Okay, flour. What about cinnamon and nutmeg? Katie, well, for the recipe, we only need a little cinnamon and nutmeg. How much do we have? Oh, these containers are both full, so we don't need any more. Now we need a little salt. Katie, okay, we have a lot of salt. Mike, and quick a lot of sugar. It say in the recipe about a cup. Katie, oh, we don't have any sugar. We can make apple pie without sugar. Write sugar on the shopping list. Mike, okay, I've got it. We need a little butter too. Did you buy any butter yesterday at the store? Katie, no, I didn't get any. How much do we need for the recipe? Mike, well, it's 100 grams. I think we have some butter in the fridge. Katie, we don't have much, but they're enough. Mike, okay, I will go down to the store and buy the things we need, and we can start when I return. Katie, fine, I'll come with you. Sekian dari video tugas bahasa Inggris kali ini. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.